and I am with that. Me pentamaji me not my kuma kuwa to me the car because I am in testalets. Was so whenever you do. What can I say why your mom why you said I got up with some who next year when them penny for the yam boom. Family tree, I can think Morris baby face. Lie woman.
And 21 years ago, this was the song. Oh boy. Same thing, say, yeah, was your bolobo. Yes, some. Good to know you're listening, E.T. Akono. And you remember Ghana Music Awards. Them days. Time pass. Kiravi celebration. Good morning to you, Charles in Kede. And then but when him Kiravi, your celebration. Konkuntiba. Inti gwa funa mriche gwen mriche nda fashi bebe gwen Abaros eka ho what's the president baba igwe bede. And as Maxwell Kofi Juma says, Obo himself was prophetic. Obo nywe no ekonkontiba and nehe obo wenye ekese ya ponchireni. True mum, he was telling his own story.
Peace FM 104.3.
Won't mean to near call MP. Mrashe Bejani Otia Kunyamoma Oda Sonia Kwesi Ampofo J or Alexander Kwesi Aqua. Agwazi Maji.
Chawa General Mejoso.
Boko de.
Nyamedum si ye.
Oda for what to say?
Oda for ye.
Ekoye.
Oh nyamiadum. Say yedu finfin. Enye nu bunumu. Say onam kwan so aya na beginning. Na we do middle. Na fe wo twen ewieye. Getting to my second year in office no be year do finfin. But udu hosa no a ukowachi enyi opompo so ko wadimu a now fighting on. But we na we leave e de ma wo no akọ na ewieye. So first year de o afi no aba. Nya ko second year mu a we yenye hu we na pressure na shase it na say menya baptism kakra menya baptism kakra demonstration checheche bia o enya gro say market she September 13th last year
afiaso
I feel yasun to almost say a few young hungry. I'm pursuing who be. The whole fair farming, that one guy. Yes, sending me videos, yes, sending me pictures near. But fortunately, me doing that in your man this for one.
And therefore, I don't know your downfall.
Oh, you're down for now. Also, what dear, baby, who you know? Only about tell mammy. It didn't whom mom who's and this is for crimes you, one on baby. So much I sent them. A demonstration and Manaphobia almost away. Would they were last election so good at Massano? I fear I was here Simon them because here my because the top Eastern region with the highest percentage votes. It's all top of the air. Not just said the other no coy and where they I
just say, oh, you bay yamu this time, pa.
Much I sent them.
Oh, you bay yamu. Prof Martin. Apum.
Wow, yeah.
Apum ye.
Yami dia chain.
Akabutum.
Akadiaka.
Prof, yeah, what does he say?
Ya wada nyame pa. Ye call Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences. Na afi twem na ye gym tu mu se me meka anim difo no.
Prof kona anymore. Just your children there, your FGA, we actually.
Any day.
Fellow of the Ghana Academy.
Hey.
Yeah.
Chama General. You do so here. You do professor, you who chichi.
Say obia di ne lemu. Nyame won ya odema obia se omeye. Enti ya jutum sa kwame wo mfie bi no da wanim se se okokasa.
Yeah.
Mai hu se ya jiwatum. Da babra bom ya na mempene ma ya boboto ho.
Okay.
Unum so obeya na wa ye nentem. Enti omohyehyɛ no etim wukuo ya wei na ese me kokasa. Etre yemfefo na ye no mo ho na afi omanfo nyina. Enti eno na ye no ya wada nonum enefa
5:30 p.m.
na me kokasa afa the title no ye kasapa kasafin in the media and political landscape.
A bed thereof.
Kasapa
Kasafin
wo yensemtre adwumam da ubo adwumam ene amanyo semmu nso ti ado na ye bekwa akodi ho nkomo na ye hu ba bia ese ye defa izanza kwabe se wo hwemu yi a ye sha ase kura ba ha mfi aduonu atwam.
Yes.
Se utie ensem ankofo eka e wo radio so eto na bi kura TV so we say afenu na eya dane ntokwa let's say pata.
Yes.
Obi timi kan de opebia. Iti nya sanso na de tete yen.
There
Baby a ye free ba no nko. Baby American for free ba o ma bedru, baby o mo we nso nko. Ti ye de na ye bibia ya ye hwe. Ye bu nkompon hwe ye ti na hwe ya amambre mu. Titi ya eno na ye behwe. Dafi ya hwe kwan ye betumi afaso na ye si nema na ekoso no. Se ye ntumi antuase ye kura koto ubu na pra wonka.
Until I said, na prayer.
Ubu ne pre ketu e bi don. Sa koto, kona bi se koto onka ona ne nchia na ya.
Ne nchia na ya.
Ne sakese no. Ubu ketu anu bi ano na de wo ba bi a afi ontumi nkasa bi o. Nti se ntumi ntuase e kra e se ye pramp no. Na ye hu ba bi a din so abefa. Da kwa me mo bi no kra be kan ho no. Social media na be kan ho no. Eno na e ya se asem no.
Ye bi no.
Nyame amoye sa. Nti yakotwetwe ho komo na ya hwe. But nyansanso ya fa na obi ano. Nti meme kokame de na obanfo nso tia na fe omo so dwendwene ho obi abehu de ono nso dache ode beba na etu omanfo nso fo. Basama ano no.
Na apen nti ubebodin.
Baby wo ho a oba nhwehwemu dwumo baby wo ho so obodi.
Omo de kasafin no.
Se social media no enkofo tetania machi faceless na edin aya omo de ba no so e fa anye omo a
David
badakutia nim ni wura.
It'll be interesting. Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences. Na obisi mi bisa say mo be zoom so.
Zoom so kan.
Ene prof ya no ama zoom no. Na ye fan to jana nkrofo mo ambetimi omunti.
Okay. Ya point am send there.
Na eja.
But we say omo advertise kra or page 19 of graphic.
Oh, okay. Ene jani aka ne mame.
Say ya mi bia na hu here.
Page 19 of graphic. E wa ha dia eja. Yenhwe na yenka ho asem kakra. E wa ha. Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences inaugural lecture 2022. Topic: Kasehwem Kasefin, polite and impolite language in the Ghanaian media and political landscape. Speaker: Professor Kofi Jekum, FGA, Professor of Linguistics. Chairman: Professor Kofi Anyidoho, FGA, former Vice President, Arts Section, Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences. Inti ehusem ewa ha.
Then say me teacher.
Oh, Professor, you don't try this. Oh wow. He must be proud of you then.
Part 1 level, and they can be level 300.
Oh, I see. And then anybody who power say me student.
Oh yes.
Inti
me hu no so akwame aprakuma hu na aprakese a obobo.
Prof we the teacher ni nya na yapra.
Onam kuma se kwan so ne ya aboa bi na ya na o ma so ni tail.
Yes, apra.
That's a crocodile no. So am so ne no na da bia ya na ni dua no wabobo. Se ketwa bi hu se kese bi ba na wabobo ni dua no mpe no ho asa.
Was a chairman ba.
Yes. Aprakuma hu na apra kese a obobo. Nti
aprakuma hu apra kese a obobo. Yesua ba ko ne. Teacher ketwa de obekumi o. Ono na ka obewu me.
Enzo mi nkum.
Dabi unku obewu me. Eti wa obisa zoom no the zoom say idea say then 879 4692 5525 879 4692 5525 inti dia yawada enyamepa 5:30 p.m. Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences Auditorium, Newer Airport Residential Area. Professor Kofi Jekum, his inaugural lecture as a fellow, Kasehwem Kasefin, polite and impolite language in the Ghanaian media and political landscape. KMA boss Sampine or Papra say a price a pangolin. Nti Mate.
Animal Kingdom no.
Na Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences. Na menu ka se nyana me ye nhwemu kitin. When him say aside for the Takwame Kwan setting up. Nkroma de bi hu no fa so na acho. Me kan mo se me too pro nkroma. Yo. Na interestingly, the Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences was set up under by Osage for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Na interestingly, when him said several top-notch academics including the revered JB Dankwa and Mpenyufo are being Ghana Yamanyosem. Prof, Ahane Beyo Yano. Only say two Nkrumah Academy in Pamono. They sacked him as a member. Yeah.
He who set it up.
Yeah. So Nkrumah set up Academy of Arts, set up the Ghana School of Law, Medical School, Ghana Institute of Journalism, and many others. You two Nkrumah, or not setting up, no. You two Nkrumah, an Academy in Pamono. Nansea no more reinstating him. I mean, to their credit, he's been reinstated. Na your politics no, your manual sem no. Atiche imuacho, Prof. Atiche imuacho. eno na me abedu say you atiche mu ache
papa ensanso
obi ache me say enye pangolin pangolan pangolan French pronunciation. Thank you, Edward. Medase. I was doing too English. Thank you for correcting me. Obviously, you are being too pro in Chroma. Well, Nana History, I'm just talking history, that's all. Did he set it up? Was he sacked when he was overthrown? Has he been reinstated? No, okay. Yamanyosem. Oh. Yes, Nanaya, the Prof program will be live streamed. And I made a boss say, Mom penny Zoom. Apart from Zoom, no, I mean, say Facebook so.
Okay.
Let me be double sure. Permature. Just 1 minute. The full details are on page 19 of today's edition of the Daily Graphic. Into Zoom or Facebook Live on so. Yeah. And YouTube on so. Into Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences on my page. Facebook Live, YouTube is on as well. And sponsors yemienu ewa ha back we endpoint. Yes, for now. I'm saying sponsors yemienu for now. Back we endpoint homeopathic clinic. And of course, it goes without saying, the other is Peace FM 104.3. Alaji Gusa Beka Junja Yanum Kakra. So we are a major sponsor as well as Endpoint Homeopathic Clinic. Endpoint Dr. Day. Edu Boating. Yeah. On no school no so about chair. North Hills. Yes.
I will say or from inside papa ni me o.
Oh sir.
Ne papa ye me senior or training college.
Oh really?
Senior Kwesiedu. Their friend Said.
Yasi so. Yasi sa. Ukoni nyina na hwe bibie. Na prof you say 15% cola na abo.
Asana yeso
na unhu de. Yes, say 485 million disbursed to the accounts of over 600,000 public sector workers on government payroll for July and August. Na ora kwesi kwening bosompem aye controller and accountant general and all the way atuja na graphic enim na mi hu no da and then the first time I hu ni phone graphic enim na mesremum say ye kwe ochina nko asan kwe bibi mo ankwe bibi mo say about the about graphic enim. I just hope say it will bring closure to these matters. Now tag for no you tag put tag whatever tag anchor tag we say another wahala. Now in the meantime, VRA Volta River Authority the kratebi ababe tuja. It has to do with a story that was making the rounds. Now it says here that appointment of advisor, office of the chief executive. The attention of the management of the Volta River Authority, VRA, has been drawn to a story making the rounds in the print and electronic media regarding the appointment of advisor, office of the chief executive, Dr. Mrs. Stella Ajenim Boateng. We wish to emphasize that her appointment was by the board of the authority on the basis of her competence, performance, and the value she delivers to the business. We note that the authority operates on the paradigm of excellence and all appointments are consistent with that objective. We would like to assure the general public that VRA continues to be an equal opportunity employer. Issued by Corporate Affairs and External Relations, dated the 29th of August 2022 in Accra. Inti VRA de criteria to just say in same PA if appointment be advisor to the office of the chief executive Urayere Dr. Mrs. Stella Jenim Boateng na amanfo bi kika nsem bi found na mpache say ye board wo VRA ene de sa adwumadie ne hye ne nsa esa ne modembo ne adwuma waye ne tebia awa adwumanum eboa VRA nti ene de sa adwuma no ahye ne nsa nti yesremara momentu nkotwere ba bi akire eno anonom VRA asama ode atudwa amayi nyina no na agazi now kola no benye bi
Oh, me I mean,
Onka ho.
me ka okra men tra han kana. Budget na nko so. Yeah, kola mai sisi ya. Ba kwa me say o se bo aba so. Be gidi say ye nyina nim kola history ya wo ho. Pressure be da aba so. Say wo hwe negotiations no a wo mo a na omudi negotiation name for labor front no. They were not even expecting 15%.
Yeah.
They were not expecting.
Some pay 20%.
Aye, but in fact, 20 no do 2 di no more kono. Na o man say we be anya no enye be 10 yenchim. But sabre no aban a onim ne manfo ayam kom. What mama ne manfo ejitu mo say yemfa ko 15%. Na yera kwani bosompembo fi achim so adro.
Elza.
Officer adro. Na ohwe the modern body na juma ye ewo controller ever since o take you over no aban betimi approve sika bi sei na nkratasem ne paper sem go come here bedu baby no na ebe chempo answer I reflect ewo nkrofo account mu ba have pressure what system nim ene ahopopo a aban ede J sa 15% itu mu say jumayefo enya bibi kakra emfa nkushi wo mo ho ansa ya betra se ahwa ketua tumu ho nsem ne ade no a na cha se adwumayefo o controller ne de oda no nyina no so se abasobode because ka ya approve na finance make it available na eba bedili enche na amanfo anu dem enti we no bigidi se enkasabre wo se labor unions no start church ro nkrata e de bo aban abaso because say ama enka yin pressure be aban so it is a bar yem aban abaso oh say wo say yesua say aban ye bibia ye bo na abaso say le be ya oye na anye ye a na ye ka yetimenya ahoden aka na we no ya ye say normal ade aban aka ne but we know the times in which we are Yenumbre wum na sabre no aban atimi ama sa sike yard but kwame hwesika aban atuo for kola 485 million Ghana cedis it is ye kase e wo se ye bibia ye be ye na yetimi reduce your wage budget your public sector wage budget na yetimi encouraging crowd mo ko into private sector the patch this 485 million ye nya aketua na nkaso we ye de shamo homunye shamo homova monfa mam honwom
monfa shamo how far
look how much it is that's a way according to some private investment mu a ebe boa me dollar say me akofom ne didn't you know we don't know it's good we are discussing these things because it brings to the fore the need for us to all appreciate the fact to say aban anamotuo a wotuo say ebetimi ama mabun ene mrantie apɛ wɔn nsa no adwuma aside yembo kola yembo ayi tai enkɔpɛ abaya adwuma yenya bia yesi for more unemployment graduate graduate unemployment association ene de keka wonti no me expect say labor union no wɔn mfiase yemu ababa so fine ya akoya no starting church krata na
okopa samabo na okay say edu baby na nkoyi na so mo bo abachi abeji atum
say ankoyi ya omebo so beji atum mo nyi tum mo beka say ankoyi na no sado na ya hu dadwem na ya pentem eya no ne but I expect to say abachi be this one na aba graphic front page ni ade ya asem there na so that now can now say afasha the bed
enra eba no be send platform bi amoso be weekend ya afasha bed
ya ba for to mo because aba the bi antwa so sa
asa afasha bed anyway prof any comments on it
come the din kan ya da aban ase say abasa ben for say e bi hye waduma na ato bi ebene
ampa
nti se na adwumayefo nyina e pre bibi se de be ya ahoto no beba ye nyina nso te ase se nya brapamu na ye wei nti keto bi ansa ensasa abasa ye diatum na fe nhyehyɛ foforo bi wɔ hɔ a se ya kakrakra se na maka no body se opese come do se na opese ototo na odi nyina gugye mu a wadum gya no eja no bedum oton ba mienu bi na ehye wonsa benkum mu no nya kwan na wadane dane de egumu no nti ya hyase eyie ya yese ebeto asosa na akwasi kan bibi wonso akan bibi se obi se afashe no be de empempi na skabi anipa ani hye dan na so pape na akoma tiesi binum so akomo edoyasa na fe hwi hu prem na fe akom na eti free nani so a
hwete
sam na fe ho se sky ya de buy ma hu hwe o ewura visa watwa bia benkoto ase ho nti ankanka adwumayfo nkuma no we na se de to baabi na ohwe se wakatua na we maaye no na udidi da na okoba da nti dia na we de beka ho 15 anya ska bia dawson bia o
enko bi baby sase na ska nkwa ya ahiara
nti wan hwe ya ama unhunu nsonsore da num ene foforo na abeka ho no na se oye obi a utim tutu akatua yi a we no ubepe bibi de ayo anya hwe kura obeto cement ba ko ana mienu bi niam mienu bi betumi aboa ma yemfa anije mroso enko ho na fe wani beba ho so na osato ABC de da abayase na labor union for ahoro nso ye so wem na se bibi wo ho na so mo kan no mo hu se nkonwasie na boa e ma asomdue ni ahotoba
but omonkai say and net date a 30th or 31st 1st of September na new tariff number intino
kan ya nsuo no
inti ye bo high life account no
okay to wa hwe ya abete wani so prekope aw come hu konfo aw come down
me hu bi da
yes ombon twene no sa no twa no frede no ahuri na doso no twa no se ya afi prekope prem na come certify no ah yeah we have a team no where you so prekope
when is straight up
prekope
ubon se for ni sunya shiri
we are see miensa esum ne share ne hwan
na edim pa
asa unhu se kwame na eba yo se hwan na no na eba mprenu esum ne ba preko ehye no ba preko wani no eba mprenu
when you see
ba kompa ahoma free be no num ho bana onhye nhunu ni payie na ba konso asa aba anwumbre free no num ko no sia ho anti sa no ko aba mienu ya so hwe ni ye
wani
ba mprenu esum ba preko ehye ba preko wani mprenu enda chaza de ho den no
kwasi
jaman
August berry here ade ba kwa da nipa bibria no efedi ate akoda nso besan aba SIM card registration me obi ate akoda se utie Telcom chamber na almost say SIM card re-registration has dropped by 98% after deadline extension. Obi ate akoda in the next 1 month na deadline aba meti ha one day two for say amount for enyina yie no obi send me message so me nya masem na on the enya de obekwa akwa registration
adentia
o se eslo usuni Ghana fan ka say
enunti onye sim registration
onye na time no so mbe san edede me wo ha no bi di video bi send me mrahye bedwafo obi I see from Stubborn Academy
for
akwasi yende
chairman eye adia mejiri se ho asem no ne ka no edin kakra
aden edin
because sabe ya ye ho Ghana for a ye na nim se sabe ye wanted here ye nim de ye adenti ena wo se ye de ohye bi to ye so e ka se sabri ena ade be ende na sabri mu no de ye yire ho ka se be di akire na ye nya space kitwe bi nya kwan kitwe bi pe na che se ye fa na se wiase nyina no ye de anya ma wie ye nti ne nanti musa mentiase bedwene ho a mentiase minim pressure na eda enkrofo so sabe Ghana card omo nya bie adechi bia normal pressure ko be fa so be boa no sabe ka de no akwa registration ni ade yenya twi mu apɛ no ano no pressure ne mabio ti mia me mum sɔre am say na Ghana card wo ko di akire o si o da bi o set am hun kakra time be so no frame me mfa bi mo because me hu say e boapayo na wo mu a om ye connected to this registration nya no just say e mo nwanwa
yeah
na yen ka de say na yen nyina as Ghana for no yesua de ehunu say yen fa moto ngwe enye obeni eka bibi ene hadope ya so one person or ya dia obobo atwo no o prepare no ne ade before ever any edi ho nkomo set a target for his life every 3 years bia na say okonanim sa ekudu pepe so foforo and he moves with it enti eno ne yesuban we no I reflect ya brabo e kire nienti a sabe yetimu a se nietimu a friends economists na ye what time bia ye use secretaries friends what can come what shall be ding etinu o ka na we bisa say ya ho asem ne kai mega na ni wo Ghana ni ya ho asem ne kai ana krofufo so asem na ye ka because pressure ebeda ye so say sim registration no braso so ye nyina di mirika kiki some of us ya register dey na awie ntino ye hunu say but queues are na wo line akese na wo light ntia na wo no ekwo hen it yen twen na ebre enso say sabri biom na ye ba be ende answer obani
o kaka na ejai sa
be na we na ase ntino ye beti a shemra aka say yenye pragmatic yemfa ya dwene si bibisu yenwe nta so say ade we yesi ye ya na say tembia na o say ye hye etienne no wo mo ka say ye ma me esla wan ka say ye na ada na ban no hani pasa na ada na ban na set time limit ni ade nyina no and that wo mama sam pedifo nyina no ye mo dibem because you know say the average Ghanaian no money space and na de no onye kura enti de beba no em say bigidi say after we no enye sua de man penifo no say no matter the kind of noise enti me no de ha me ne say stubborn academy before CPP chairperson or ye audio bi maniko viral no money some penifo a omo agitate say wo mo makwan ma sa bre no a the last time wa ye postpone ye no senka ebaso a omo betu atua omo be Montene so they would organize Ghanaians against the system no we should hear from them now sa brain no sa energy no omo wo no omo de yes sa dede no sa energy no owo so omo de ye dede ene e ka say yanom ebre ya so mom yankwa registration no na afie die eduru ho biomu a yanka bi mamo yenyam yentimi nka bi mamo no obi ani man ho so nya sa country be ne build it. We can't get anything done properly.
Ceteris paribus, all things being equal. Ceteris paribus. When was our MTN officer where you here? Me na mini ha na kwesiada na what day was 31st July? Communications Minister Eslo Usoku Fule announcement room. Eriano. Na amanfa to something tin wa aba be do piece of feminim ha or yeah announcement we or car san and brof no say reluctantly bibi no obi to kako obi ako and as I say telecoms chamber and diabetes just say number no swat by 98%. We have exactly 1 month to go. Enti ye betrahana amanfa sambabe to santini. Prof Kachebi.
Ebi anamo musu so amo ehunu sika sesa. Liman time sika sesa bi bai. Na nkofo tran ho sa akire enum nkofo bi omfiri kumase. Ba nsanwa mahaya.
Yeah.
Kumase nya dia obenya bi. Kame yetimi koda. Okoda bank o edibi. Ne bank nyina said the beya ebi nkra de bo kosan line. Said the at the tianu bedru na yesase no. Ghana for subia ye ba Fourth Republic sa yanko trading kofo betran wa na no madwem say oh Ghana enya dan ye besa de nanu bi aka
ho
na yetumi nya oman a ye nyina ye mudodo na adane ye ho pete sa kwami nim pete
oh voucher
sa bo an ndi ye miensa ho
ta
a friend pete
enemy
mo friend opete
you
kokosechi nso ho
kokosechi
eba ayimu a literature mu a oral literature mu a a friend nyankompa sechi
I know I said to say
oh that said ni dia now I elevate no pagya no aba amomam o tontom no
bottom running
o bottom running na onu na baako niam fa no baako ya o so de ne kwase apenyin nkire
o de ne kwase apenyin
nkire say ja o ya na ja wa fa bola so ko peduane bia di say bola so aduane de enye obi adia na ena obi akoto bo abo no Joza aboye kwase a odidi sumuna so o se medem kwase apenyin nkire sabua na so ena da bia uhunu se osibia so a nsuo muna pe wo se e chena mesim dan
oh no de kwase apenyin nkire
nsuo nya muna pe wo so a chena pa de makwa akotwa nua na medina medan me chekere ha kwa ha na metu afa ha acha na otwe na masi awie
odi na no
adonwere ya nsuo atipe no azako tran ba bi okobora so na so kudidi ade se nsuo enyanto enyapuna no asafo ya from baby akọ se pete na osibia so na o se ochena bisi medan iti e ba se yesi enye bibia ne adwena yesi o emfa ye ho na kwabi ya sha afi we yasi na adwena se ene be ye bosome nwotwe no aka dafu abako pe na bosome nwotwe atwam fim
eko
ya bumu miensa tumu mienu na ka bosome nine pe na fi we nso eko na wie ye papa bo onwum bi oso ubeye bibia ye nentem na ebreni homa nipa oka ubesi dan si nentem oso obecha oma de ache nentem na bia na okwaba na wa
meto
oyire na oso obema ni bibia ye nentem o bibia ode be ma ukunu ana wase bia ye nentem bibia ye bia isanse enna no esene semframa eko hwim come moya mrantie say be 20 now yes ya so okay can go 50 o
open 52
so okwa djuma mu a o ma 60 no ya wa dwen yo say 60 via duosia
oh sure
ebrewom
ebebesisia
obabo wani na ba eti emoto ho esai bre me ya na maye ni nuane manya anye ye say ya ye jisa ka bosome come bosome etahaya o anka sa bosome ya ye besim nso no ono ode daba ko akyɛn dodo na ya 31 o so on obey no 30
September de no
eti ya besre omanfo nyina na omommo moden na omonkoye ya say the app bi aba wankasa obetumi
aye
transfer ye say ya wo to say ya de bia BC before computer bia and then kwara aba kwame ase o ma de computer duro mi as say ya no ma duro pakwara bi mo nyema na ebe den se panimu a wotwam mfie aduonum na wo be sori ahemache be no nan abeto santen adan a wo pese wo phone ye ni ye ma yesre wa ti yesre o manfo yen hyase bosume wade enso enwa
ebeba sisi a
o je de kwame obabo ani te ye beba betena haka se eda bi atwa mu no na ye ka ho nsem to manfo momodin no mo nkoye ade a wo be ye de twede ben wo kwame ye gene ntam enya ben se ye bebo twede a ntina nkwara na o masoro no o kan se obabo no ana wafa ba no da abo
oh dear bro open intem
because we are there obabo no
because open say ye san be hu santin ni dede e was ade e be areho pa o
ba kwame de wo mu no se sa bebrebe ni bobo ni nyina efri kwasi akwane na nkrofo no onde ni nuanom omwo NDC no bibia aban bi owo so bia ye bia no aban na ayi amanyoko na enya bamba mu no a omote atwene mu no ebenya nanka asai nanka nkofo aka ho asem a na ma omo no abeye ni papa na aban na owo so no ye ni pabonfo sa no omdidi omo sa etu we no benya nkofo bi omo party ba kuma be de na another
stubborn academy
mudin kaka mo kotwe na yama mo brese nkofo impeni paye
but opinion sam minim sir but opinion omo yes nyina no obey no nyina so register
oh na
omo nyina register mo sim card o
e ho ne e ma ye hu nipa su
na electoral commission card in trading and na professor Tefa so say man for be trading omo mo ka say ti ai no emra e ba ne say ye check no no mo nyina ma twomudi
and na bible say mfa ho ntu nipa so na obedu hwamo nipa
obani ayi said okay but ye hwa ye no edie na sensei ewura dambotwe appointed no as director of strategy MPP or the sebia todwa
okay
say MPP tembia no ye di nkoma ye wode pese ye enti no sa politics anasa ma yo semu a ye bompa ye se wode ensei ansa yen yaba no ya twe ho afi ho enya de ye ma alternative a wo no wo de behwe hu se ye papa esen ni ote ho no so na yenya no mi se ne ye kai enka we no ade a oman ni na agi atum enso wo hwa omo na omafa to omo ho so se ye ma emma so minyini se omo bre so omo ye bibia eye papa pa sei a ebebo oman ni nyina ye be sori aka se da bi me nkrofo nkoye age bia na bibi hye kire bia ye nim se bi nti so na begidi se ye nyina no ye de betu ye hofo na wo mom di achi nyina de chidifo nyina so afa amu asuahunu se enye ne ebeka nyina na wo se wudi achire se nipa ne your political leader nti obehe no se ne chamajo na kai ono wadi ka kwaye ne die o na wo gina ono mo friend ho stubborn academy se wodo die ye betu atua mo se yenye edia ye ne yenye wakase yenye enum ko ade na se yenye
media meseu wa utie me se on register ya kwayo
va hun to ni paso
yo kwayo Sasa from Takrady says, hey, my lecture opinion Jekumbi Dato. In the 1990s, when we were in Commonwealth Hall, we thought we'll forever be boys. Kwame, today, I am 9 years away from pension. A blow inevitably yours, earlier received, will extricate you from torrential hostilities. Hey, brofo. Truth be told, and in all humility, Ghanaians are over-pampered people. In your own studios, Johnson Esiedun Ketia said he has linked his Ghana card to everything, including his pension. For me, this deadline must be the final deadline. Nana Hesi Ojiri. I guess if we said deadline, and the final one.
Oh, Chabad, wait ye. Me sre aban penifo any industry players. Woman ma wena extension bia me bium. Yes, sir. And then I yarn ye bois sa a theatre insemi. Because when you will say yes, you are and in a man who almost sorry, ekasati as say ade ne to aso a womo deadline back July 31st the bemu a womo be organize Ghana for womo be kasati no sabri no we should hear from them. Na omo encouraging Crawford, woman soliciting Crawford, so woman conquer that this deadline with you, munya yen, kasa mamubium.
How about Omonso genuinely Omonsanka Ghana card?
Kwame, it's been a long period. A bim 2 months.
But a biwa genuinely Omonsanka Ghana card.
But yen majuma prosatifan and Crawford airbo. On mash Ghana for bo. Say critical cases say no. You acquire a faso. It is within a period of a month. Where do Ghana card the Chiana on Sanka? Ya, Mijidi say almost major emergency centers no Okohonoma on Beswanwama.
Because that Professor Tiff about some regional and district offices in West End Bibium.
Yes.
Ain't he Obianko?
Yes.
Non conquer.
Yes.
A bit chamu aqua bassa or coffee maba. Come in, a deadline any so. Maybe I'm a coast school, come in my car had that. Or tax returns the last Sunday of January.
Yeah.
Say was submit. So one submitter February November obetua tax 50%.
As penalty.
Wow. Until last Sunday no, we are submit no. I said post office be a dime chat to crew a down. To quite now doing no. I mean ultimu no mrewane nkokra a o masala tin. Obi a won fa ne de nkwa bia pese sa da no odekọ na ya muna ketuam ada ne pension pay tell embra ene sese o nti otumu da e wa wasem ba yande ya na human face abam na omuti we na
ama yosam
so bewram na anyasa o card kekaye koye nenso na nkofo sorry na atum adafo fro be basa no be pete
In fact, the stubborn academy needs to repent and register fast. #time no day Amisco Spelele and Kaswa. Wolanyo says we have the similar app on Play Store. If you don't take care, you will download that app to confuse you. The app is GH Sim Self Reg. And that's what people should know. The problem is not about SIM registration, it's about getting the Ghana card. I'm in Queen North. Can anybody help me where the district office is? Go to the assembly, please. Professor Jekuma said it all. Let's stop last minute doing things. I encourage Ghanaians to register. And come and foster Achim Ayerebi. Ghanaians and last minute. Will I procrastinating, which in the twinkle of an eye could have been done easily? Let's not don't fall for stubborn academy. Nana Ekwia Boateng Able Kuma Central. So I did it. Memo de hami mum.
O come having.
Hami. Because Master Planner Junior in Kentampo, we plead with the Comms Minister not to extend the deadline again. When the time is due, they should block anyone who has not registered. You can only be unblocked if you re-register the SIM. After 1 month without doing so, your SIM should be invalidated. Simplicity. Looks like it's the only way, eh? Ghanaians, as we are, if the deadline for SIM registration is pushed to next year, not all of us will still register. Odeshi Ajabeng in her show. Obise Francis Akwokun Ewo Ashanti region Bepo say I registered on January 9, 2020. I've been to the office 5 times. I have not received it. What should I do? Nti kwesi yana mekan e be what genuine reasons into Omuni Ghana card. What do they do? And when you ask them, but Professor Tifaka said, "We'll be on my district and regional offices." Ain't he? Mestre say, "Co tribune na." If there's any feedback, let me know. Na yan say bit me aboa na yashe because we did. Education provides the key to open doors. In our case, we use education to deepen the gulf between us. We have NDC lawyers, media, university dons, and MPP opposite ones too. Are we making our education count? Because of votes, we are unable to take decisions that make us progressive people. RPJ in Sunyang, Enade, and Obai. And kudos to the government for the cola. But to sustain this and other businesses, government must invest in agribusiness and ban the billions of dollars being spent on importing meat, poultry, rice, and others. Domestication is the surest way to create jobs and generate revenue. Michael A. Ashalaja. Kwame, majority of the stubborn academy students are those who have borrowed money from the telcos. They don't want to pay and want their SIMs deactivated. Safo Kantanka in Okanshin. Farouk in Tema. The recalcitrant ones know that the deadlines always get another deadline. KSK, this deadline must not have a human face. Farouk in Tema. No more human face. I'm tempted to believe that the black African, especially the Ghanaian, is cursed. If you saw someone picking items from the rubbish dump, we easily conclude the person is mentally deranged. Look at how the second and third hand goods are dumped in Africa, Ghana in particular. Kumali in Kumasi sends that one. If people are unwilling to register, let's allow them. After all, who will feel the pain when their SIM is deactivated? Kwame, why aren't you calling those who made the noise about extension to ask them their take on what's going on now? Niai from Usu. Well, for me, I'm not clashing heads or anything. Maybe a chow na mepa. Say because so Ghana Telecom Chamber, Dr. Kenneth Ashigbe, and some of them are two Ghana. I am she say Ubia Tumada. And then ye media for ya deadline beswa mabetiti ya brabo ha. And I'm here registration can yes, Ramo. Yes, Ramo pa. Ubia sending us Chairman General. We have close to 3,000 cards in the NIA office here at the assembly. That is Okankwe North Assembly. 3,000 cards. Nkofonkoji. Omonkoji. Now we MC no they send me. Boylai. MC Ankasa no they send me. MC Okankwe North Boylai. Or say omo close to 3,000 cards.
Supermarket on that musa.
Oh, supermarket, they may who you.
Say, as training and chinny, and some run here, child. Could be our cogenitor. Anything apart.
Enko Bia.
Dana Cardia.
Under them fun.
Enti, Prof, we so Yankopon necessary na ebini.
No can say. I am not.
Well,
I said deadline. No, say I'm family one. Obey Dumama publication one. Journal no say. Sad journal way. It is appearing in August. Until by June now, papers are all the buy. Yeah, accepted for publication. I say to me deba. And Kokrokoo, and I am published. The BPS all year Biama echo near the next edition on a so ye. Sabra na a internet we say.
Yeah.
Not Legon Hall and now or be a business a be home. Come in. A debia and I draw 11. Now me driver call. I upload file be said a bear beko. Now yeah the me paper na can the next edition.
And Naju 11.
And Naju 11. Me feel na don't call abo. It on say and car owner emma when ni na when nipa and yes and the ba I on fa. It we say enyaba me susu say e be ka na otwe me enu amaso. Minister no sa enye announcement. Ye.
Then onye bio Prof.
Come.
Prof, ebi ni e kan wa hai. And brother.
Yes.
And Rami Bonduru.
Yes.
Last week, my Bonduru. Last week, when the Ram Boy will be catching me, say, Minister Nanka say into the onion. Iti, to say, on your day, then on your view.
Come in, a bosso bar the major pie.
Prof Nigeria Empire.
A pie, who say, oh, boss, we drew female Biana, a Jana Etchin was on. Oh, a jar, a poor muda. A car not drew pop into the way I say, I'm white.
And white.
It teaches us our boss.
A dear pa.
Oh, Chairman, maybe I don't know. Actually, your brother, the woman you. meyemaye saa yede kwa education mu yede kwa personal life mu yede kwa awade yede kwa bibia mu
come here language and culture kakra western world no time just ya chichem bibia about oko science lab now test bibia say so this so na 85 minutes and ni 5 minutes now unya result a wo pe ekobro 5 minutes no so they open no precision by our no aduane a now person abin akwame wo don sa na test what them happen Don't tell me day. Say form na obekwa. Yan hihye say okọ form a okọ na otwe a say ebodu mienu a oba. Oda na ohwe na wachiri aban a wapon na pese akwarum ho na ja okọ pensan fo bi okọ bi twa ba bi wo okọ pe bia no. Eti time no ho ehia no.
Debi.
Yan no de ya hwɛ nsa adwuma no wetimi awie o se an emfata ana didi emu a ntika sɛ homasua ne bibia ba ye ya sɛ ebiase nyina yɛ prekwen ɛkɛ sɛ yɛtumi twe yɛ ho free no ho kakra ansa na ye ho free Ghana time no okokuma so beba da ben so ene brown na twe besom bia kuada ya wada na huye be fiadam hobby
huye be ni be mu
time be na tsa
yede kwa ye nsori mu
baby
Africa where your roots nyina mu no e yes so ban
anyway yeah card registration no ebi mo so say ECG se me fan to dwa say amanfo bi eyusu ECG din e de ye momo scam alert. The attention of the Electricity Company of Ghana has been drawn to fraudsters who call unsuspecting existing and prospective customers in the name of ECG to make payments to certain Momo accounts to access ECG services. The tinting as the ECG when country so be a fraud say tua Momo ekoto account bi mi no nye ECG bi ma oboa okona se di wo wani a etojiwara ECG omo mobile app and your short code *226#. ECG say and can't say and misal say to bia through mobile money. Just say wow with the app ne year juma into almost and mobile mbu emfaso. Say my number is 00012121212 for momo brass or the baswa meyama or say almost don't fall for this scam. Azan a dream chrono basabasa almost intimidate me say deadline registration bow deadline I extend the bow register with simo jo prof dey never majata obi akoshe jata bu mo kwagide me sure say say
mo nya nhwehwe mo nunue me bo
Debi but ojinwa obi na piano kwahye ho
ana
ona na ne pekoye
ana oso na ho de
sebi oso na ho de ahwe sebi na adwi mu ka no ana wa kan Bible story na abro so
Daniel de enu bia
me mentiasio enra put na me ka say fence near back so yes emienu yes fence first one here 10 meters inner one here 20 meters otimi huri hey
abe en some dos
yes some dos
Peace FM.
yes some dos so prof we dey
am fan ko sha bay for there
eno so ka ho
ya to na ma
because
obanya sofo bi nso so be ba be kasa
say ya dey
oh sunsum ne fiefo na ya to na ma jata
na say
jata ne ma bebre baba o
na say jata na nwe no anwe no opre no ku no na oja na ho
o come say abaro nka wa won fe ne sentre ho
Peace 104.3 Kokrokoo Jimedian in Professor Kofi Ejekum Ewaha Anope Yawadebe Prof Bokako Kaso Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences na in 5:30 p.m. Ebekwa kutie ninsema mu hwam. Chairman General, as for announcements Prof is talking about, it's always been done. Oh. Whenever you make a call with all networks, you will hear it that go and register a SIM card. Mamia Kusia Fusua Moose Timber Market and a day and no a buy. Chairman General, we have what is called circular time, morning, afternoon, and evening. The Europeans have a linear time sequence, split seconds. Maybe that is why. Intiano. Who said Ghanaians or the black man is not God's creation? I am Pau, Chairman General. Nana has your dream. Madam Macon, Mr. Minia Penny, be a friend Eben. On the kind say, Kwame, if Ghana card is required to register your SIM card, why don't we get to a point where it is so easy to get a Ghana card? That is, everyone can go to their district office to get his or a card. Osai Champon, that is what is happening, and known as he say, Omodia Tuja. And to ask whether a beko. And I'm say MC Boiler, they are sending to over 3,000 cards or almost 3,000 cards. Na abesine a man for MBG into say no not ye anything. Yaka bre, but eja yendie yabeka yejuma no say be bodewuro na. So have they checked the biometrics of the guy who died in the lion's den? Well, Angie, you have a point. Ebia na mami hu say or your wine or to saying I think they say you encourage send you hu be you because we be say na you hu na busuafo hu hwe no say bia ye check ne thumb fingerprints ye check ne sin ni ade a ye be hu say ayo sumesi ana so benten your friend is say na ofri krom ha ofifie ha na address ni din ni. The media should also check if there are trees near the den where a person can climb and scale and jump in. Did he pretend to be a zookeeper and walked in? Those albino cubs are worth so much, so he took a risk and the new parents did him in. Said Yatamani is a tiny boy in power. Papa, and Tibiana, so Korea. Say, an opinion can simply be brave, Baba. We'll never be able to get to the bottom of the matter, but maybe we would. The guy who entered the lion's den was possessed by the spirit of Samson. Michael Obima in Kumasi. Kwame, polite and impolite language in our politics is a big issue which we need to tackle now. Boating in Kaswa, you may want to be there on Thursday for Professor Jekumu's lecture. Maybe social media trending can also be a part. Attitude and mentality. And Kuma Foster, how can you trend on social media with this? Kwame Ntigana be we're gradually allowing politicization to destroy the beautiful country we have. Kwesi Reynolds. I find it difficult to understand why someone who has a Ghana card would deliberately hesitate to do the SIM registration that will benefit him or her. We shouldn't pamper anyone again. Adien Krenye, Richard Abeku Ahin in Kaswa. There's something fishy about this zoo matter, whereby the so-called man didn't get into the lion's den. Lions don't eat dead animals. Kwabnan Cancer Ligon. On a light note, the guy who jumped into the den was probably acting a movie and playing the character of Daniel. Francis Brakwa, don't bring yourself. Jata. I mean, say across South Africa, some more lion park view. Nah, quite almost say, Omede Kofa Lion Park or na eja. You do baby, yes, sure. This place is safe, you can get down. I'm saying me.
Maybe me fee.
Me fee and crying. Aha, a Kruger Park. Aha, na me baby, you can get a high safe. Me tika no money. Some men na social media soon you intend you feel me try photo there to baby. Yes, you it's me see na baby. Now come to try pictures. Now Minya.
Wa ohunu ho so hwe a odane topi.
I want kitin.
So ohunu ho so hwe a. Obenyini no aye nwa kese se topi. Na nwa no mbo life no. So tope no mo fira hahan no no mo tene. No mo gentia. Ya to sesi a.
One time.
Yes. Na wan hwe ne ma bi ye na wa mo ani anafoma. Ubewu awie ngo.
Omo kan. Oh. Kwame Brian
Yes, students near our Legon, your excursion be a walk. Pong. Now, you know, man for a pen or more ben who I am generally. But I would be a friend butcher. Also, coffee now, man, I'm saying, baby, I'm Janami.
Sabi who's you?
Oh, come here. Who could Janahona? Oh, no, send a pen crown and fratom nose offer. I did do at him.
Over Hinka.
Debbie.
Who to me, Yano?
Let me join me who to them. Mamma Ben, Mopasa Ben on Momen.
Open your Land Rover, Miss Timusa.
Yes.
Oh, I know maybe window near Harbon Tinkakra. Ya, who for near Bear and 9 near the team. And no more could grow my cinema. See you.
And so on farmer side.
Open, Miss Baby, ye Ginano. Any baby, a one one. A munchion. I was a munchion. But I'm the mesh be included. I'm munching.
Maybe I bet me.
But I'm saying me. Meti Kadums, Mishomus, oh, it's beautiful. Oh, this is a natural, oh, it's nice. Oh, me no better can need to go. Meanwhile, me no see form no. Ebi anaka biya tell one say
wabo.
Henya dia me attempt. Anyway, yeni Professor Kofi Ejekum ewo ha anope na akwesi akwa. Akwesi akwa ye mrache bidunima odan. Obi a researcher dia boamin. Ose kwami a white lion cost over $130,000. They are so rare that there are only about 12 estimated alive in the wild in the whole world. Wow. Nanapoku, $130,000 in Mingurangurem. Made me hear say, but it just tells you say a never man phobia. I imagine say but Obisi Kwame pa, what did you go and do at the Kruger Park? You should have just sat in your hotel and watched National Geographic on TV or YouTube. But Prof, Obidi Adwin Shebiaba, or say, have we thought about foul play? Could it be that someone killed him and dumped him in the lion's cage? My issue is finding out how long the attendants were absent. The investigations must be expanded. True that. When you was sending me back home. Chairman General, are you referring to our trip 8 or 9 years ago? Auntie Shelley, yes, you remember. I say, I remember, share our trip.
Only maybe a few.
David. Many idea me mess attempt to cry.
That's a yes to cry, also must be phone. Or say, Miss Sumamo say. Emantia more compatacum finfi. And Timudru ammonia ni free. Patacuni dry. Hey, Maza.
Where is this here?
I am when in the home when you're nifree. Now, one found Quanco Chasso.
But, Prof, you share the quite clear. Buying bones 77. How is it possible, sir? Minim some CCTV cameras so. Say ebia a forest guards and then no swan because baby ajata bon wodie I was saying ka
obi ben ho
also obi ben one as a camera bibi because it's a major security breach.
But are they way no ebi anyone nema bebrebe ho because as we try to promote tourism say a month for because zui eba ye no patronage in Shedan Kosro
David me kwa only say na me because zoo maybe say forest no zukra.
Yes, it is a afei na ye hwe na yetima pagem na we will see a sabe me need this for the next 2-3 years no me pese madwen ho kwase be ko hezu no I just me say ya install niema ma I improved nti no I wasmpani timi ehwehwe mu ye na ma yakoma to ye yam say ya ye pe mu ehwe zoo mu ndi ade no ya hwe National Geographic e be ko Antino. Because and some the dorsum. There are too many questions.
CCTV camera be ni ho. Kwame, what about if the man committed suicide? But Oba committed suicide and saying at what point did they commit suicide? Ura no committed suicide no one say Yeah, you can't wrap your mind around it. Peace 104.3 me bani arape abata yeseme fa shedding yako kesiye Emma Ura Ernest Apia. You're the Chief Executive Officer of AMG Fertilizer. Papa Joseph Ochedakon Enedawe Yenya Samson Kwame Nyameche. Say my sympathies to Mr. Ernest Apia, CEO AMG Fertilizer, on the passing of your dear father Joseph Ochedakon. May he find rest. On the brighter side of life, this one says, birthday wishes to Samuel Kobina Amwakon, Okankwe North Municipal Director of NADMO and Okankwe North MPP Constituency Organizer from Iraq Kusuya and Amasika at the Achimota Court. Happy birthday. Hey, will be the white lion photo ni be sending you. I say $130,000 no. Boy. White lion. Okay. I'm on for us that teacher and your question. I'm saying lions don't eat dead meat, but the body can be checked for other signs. 2 perimeter fences show he entered easily when he could have bribed zookeepers to steal the cubs. He went in with no cameras, but taking the cubs was the issue. Well, Kwame, remember the place is close to the Achimota forest where a lot of Christians go to pray. Maybe after a divine prayer session, he wanted to try Daniel in the Bible, but the lions didn't listen. Prophecy.
I tried thesis.
The angles are so many.
So many angles. This one says, if you say be soldier picking, so you need to fear lion. Master, if be soldier, I know the fear, lion, they are the fear. Soldier, I know the fear, lion, they are the fear. Now, soldier crowd will tell you, say, lion, they for look sharp. If you look sharp, you sorry, enye, sebe, moya desa. You sorry, enye, moya desa. And Chebia, Yabapon made many prophet before send Makuti MP Kwesiakwa. And some day a door soon, who say, Amanyo Sem will Michedana, may you free move for now.
That's your moon.
I mean, say, Prof from Pen.
That's your moon. That's your beam review.
Chief Justice there.
Minkai, on our outcome. It is open now, they and no, I could decide it. Manchester way and go who's didn't say home. I'll say it is possible the guy is a member of the LPG party. So he thought that as a jataba he could play with Konya Isaac in Techima. Don't bring yourself. Say LPG jataba some jata. Madam Fusoja you see Fiero. This one they are the fear. You self you be soldier man, you will not easily enter lions den. Okay. Hey, I'm out for you. Almost say lions don't eat carcass. That's why I didn't devour the man. I suspect he was killed and dumped there. As Prof said, the thesis baby baba. The thesis baby baba. Obiso sending me video be about illegal mining in the middle of the forest. So I can't want to marry. Let's take the mental health issues seriously. You never know. Well, that's also a truism. And somebody 70 years old, Mr. Edward Nibi Afote Tete, aka Eddie Murphy of Palladium House. Happy 70th birthday, Mr. Edward Nibi Afote Tete, aka Eddie Murphy, from your buddy, Eric Ampon Sabuatin, the tax expert, wishing you a happy 70th. Prof, your point then, Adibapom.
Come in.
Yeah.
With the Miami, the Massim here be neighbor.
Mpacho meet you.
And no, I may share TV now. Me who said, they can't GTV. FM. Be who was
Okay.
A quine.
Ah,
yeah. I say, I'm me dear na me bridge na yenye no. 166 million Fufoso Solar Road. $166 million. And now abanji free ADB
AFDB
African Development Bank 2010 ɛna yɛde yɛ saa fufuo so solar ɛkwan no
ase
saa kwan no bantam bɛ miɛnsa ɛsa link ko
Eastern Corridor kwan no Eastern Corridor project no
ɛsa didi Cote d'Ivoire ɛkɔ Burkina Faso na nkɔfo ato aso ne ade 166 million kwan 2015 ɛna yɛbia no enti hue bi acha mfianso ni Kamenda say mfianso bia ɛbɛkɔ akɔgye bosia 166 million na ya yɛ kwan na mfianum ɛno a mehwɛ ba bi wɔ hɔ a kyɛ sɛ ɛtutua ɛma bia na ɔmo interview ɔmo ɔbaako sɛ na ɛkwan no wɔ hɔ a yɛnyɛ kora na ɛyɛ mfuturo no na ɔmo person sɛ ne yi a kim ɔbaba ko sɛ sɛne ɛkwan no si ayɛ no sɛ ɔpemfo kora atena ka mu fa so a ɔnkɔmmra na sɛbe wapɔn enti ɔman bɛɛ ne ɛwɔ mu yi contractor ni na yɛde kwan no hyɛ no nsa no kwan na ɛkɔhwɛɛ sɛ yɛwie kwan no ansa na aban ɛpere so sɛ yɛwie di a ɛsɛ ne sika aka mu yɛmfa ma no kɔme ensu a yɛkɔgu kɛntɛn mu na yɛ adɔɔso dodo na weyɛ ɛkwan emu baako pɛni o kame obenya kwan bebrea yaya ebi wɔ hɔ anim mienu mfie mienu kora mba na ɛkwan na hyase etutu ma hu Kokrokoo road to be all last week owura ɔsɛ mensan ba ha na yɛka da me kyerɛ ne kwan
apanyi we de me bo toe obi the by say lions don't eat carcass just say jata enre enamfunu but it's 10 years 10 years no correct
okay
say amuko in an enclosed place of inti medase prof pachato aso
because the kwan no e kan sa Eastern Corridor ndi tema to Wagadugu Bamako when nyina na kwame say de bia ne say oman ya ahia ohia ni de nka o ton toma nka o ton toma emu oduro oduro kura afamu a antumi ante ase ehia ye na ye kɔgye bosia sei asa bosia wei me nananom kura beba betua bi o na ye mfa nya dwuma a ɛsɛ ne fata sɛ ye ya kwame ne na ye kɔya na ye bae it is say yes akɔboka foforo de akɔye kwan no
anya kanazo kwan no
solar fufuso
I'm saying me hwehwehwe wa hey
ekwa efa damango la rambanga eno ye ayikrom adamfo no atik no mo efa ho
prof because obi boami say the fufufu solar road is 147 kilometers.
Yes.
That is 91 miles.
Yes.
Constructed by the government of Ghana, linking Fufuso and Solar through Damongo in the northern region.
Yes.
It is also called Fufuso Solar Damongo Road. Construction work started in 2012. It is not part of the Eastern Corridor.
Okay.
Anya no na kanazo who has people by.
Yeah.
Anyway, Prof. Tasso.
147.5 kilometers. Na come just say I me yo. The day me answer. Sika botin na da so no enye sika keto. Na ye be ye we nyina na ya sa akoye foforo ebi atafo pankro no na no so enche na sei na ye de busia na ye buru so a de se ye de ye no ye mfa nje opisa nkofo a wo ye kwan a contractor for no sika no enru ho no na sika no ya te ani so bia hwai na ye hwinhwan so saa se na beka ni bakro no o de be kwan no na wa ye ni ye nia odi animu e wo ne nche a o kwame na me fe ebo ne nche amen so the team tram say ya o e na wa hwe a IMF ase ho na e ba ko se wo ho
me de IMF no I will say crime the Kanazo Road is the Dodo Pepesu Road.
Okay.
Kanazo is part of East Dodo Pepesu. Dodi Pepesu Road. Okay. Thank you guys for the correction. We live and learn every day. Na asem bia mpese me ka mintimi nka ntima me yekomansa but nka mpese me bisa say 750 million bia ba yes abedu aye dey mu be 140 170 be sports Africa Games ayo na ebenya
na piano da bay
na ebenya scan back it from the games
from games no
ebenya scan
o kwamena say investment nyina na ebenya sika fimu
let me be say me minim finance papa bakakra minim ne say ahunchire mrem na wakwaji bosia 750 na dey mu be 140 as 170 ba be games a orinye scan back there nka otwentwan so kakra but anyway who mama I me be sakeke
come
prof
bosia bo enye den
nitia
ekwan obefa so ede bosia no aye adwuma ne duru ni tua no so a utua we mimini wanim ebe duru ni tua no so o hwe wachi a na obisa won say bosia de be pa na me de ye na kofo abobosia me no wi abobosia de akoye show we yase o ya baje no so ya won de so obeye na bonsa ya babodi o
hey honorable
aba no mtonyo nkron kra betwa bia ma osesi a
ajo ebeji nkro no eh be mani o be mani jina ni na so
na mpa no besana ye
na ya tie boji no so prof inti yawada Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences 5:30 p.m. nyame adoma yebeba ababe Kwame, the Forestry Commission PRO made it clear on another network there are no cameras in the zoo. Edu in Tema. Thank you. The White Lion reminds me of one of your regular texters from Afushidium, and that one is Mad Lion. Mampi Graham. Thank you very much. Kwame, the guy was Daniel in the lion's den, but it looks like God was absent at the time. Akoteya Francis from Gumojobi. Hey, we say Daniel in the lion's den story. You don't take it literally. I share the sentiments of Professor Jekum. The rate at which our newly constructed roads are destroyed is not Yawo Sankide in Taifa. Kwame, your suggestion on the games is the most sensible thing to do, but they won't listen to you. I beg you, I haven't suggested anything. I'm just asking. Say, I am shika kra mami. Say, send ya say wa hunchire mui. Ya honshishi yi. Na yakwa kwaji bosia $750 million. Na yedi mu 100 and something. You see the all Africa Games. Well, maybe what do I know? Minshada in the Monconta. But say Nancy I'm in which me say because September.
Aye.
School fees swing. Me mother so kakray. Na say o ma me cash kakra na say me se me koto TV fufura be he o fia. To Jimara. Because question na won ma shebe dwomo.
And yet sports in the pet.
Oh, there be say akwan wo ho. Akwan ni ade wo ho.
Say sports component no so ya ade here.
Na me bi san say
sabri. But games no so Eddie BB Eba.
Oh, quick, see, as for that one, you can't quantify.
Sometimes we can even look at the monetary value.
BB, but the only thing I may be saying is, say, baby, your way. Say, Kwame, the best thing to say is, many why kokase konfose ko confite ya kwanza but you know obviously say a big congratulations to Mrs. Comfort in tow of Kanda Presby. Oh, she has a baby girl. Okay, congratulations Mrs. Comfort in tow is from Uncle Ernest of NSB in Accra to you. No, BC was sending me Nyamana Edbeno. Obviously, what will Ghana benefit from hosting all African games in these hard times? I don't know. There may be some.
That's an international game, so.
And
$1 beba.
When a deba.
And once you have international participants and international spectators,
So be say Kwame Unsu Diobo Kawanu tum. Nana mayi komi nkasebio. Agasi yempona mehwehwe obi send me Abeku Seigo says until we seriously develop the railway system but leave all transportation of heavy goods to roads, they would not last. Good one there, Abeku. You're so right. Mehwehwe Nyama na ese this can bosan be okay the one mehwehwe. Agasi yempona na adebapom.
Chama me de era mama ene judiciary some no weapon.
Mema exactly 3 minutes near pon.
Me jidi say amayo sema na say amemu democracy de wo sebe wo say nyina hwe abo ho ban ene judiciary. Minye ni say ebetime nya obofo aba as chief justice. Say wono ena wo mra mehwe say judiciary no ebe prepare yo. Yirim de course wa bra na yera mama oye mampani de course wo judiciary sabre no obi anka say bia chief justice owo so no na emo ne homode ya na say we need a new chief justice and sayenya a renewed judiciary enti mi gidi sebe bi ogina ene sebe sania osombo Ghana ene statesman a woye no some of this comment there adabraka aya na wato ni down ewo so because oye penny and a baby original so nya ka asem no a otwe amanfo adwene edi akire etino judiciary no se bibi mpo no wehunu na wo so ka ho asem a bigide so betima pekwan bi so na wadi hu nkomo oye statesman obopon e bebie no dan so de betu bedwam no ma ISN ne Ghana judiciary no atete apansam apro na agise yenya chief justice foforo answer yetimi ama because oye back for say ilsa na say bibi wo mu a enko ye ya bigide say ye nyina na o se edi hu nkomo but ye mfa nkwohye say kandini no na sabe ne niema enko ye nti no yesesa no a na judiciary be sesa issues about judiciary no awo from time immemorial ye ni media koso nyafe na ye ba be sa dani ye ni akọ akire enu nti no as futu ene adesere kese na me de ma yewra mahama
futu ni adesere kese ema yewra mahama akwesi akwaye MP order akwesi misaka no ha $750 million African facility one Ofanko in Swam Road $200 million Ofanko in Swam Road $200 million 2 Adreso Konongo Road $75 million 3 completion of Inswam Apedra Road project $10 million 4 Swame interchange and local road network project $47 million 5 completion of Flower Port interchange Legon Accra $35 million 6 completion of Sofo Line interchange $35 million 7 construction of Kwabenya Pedwasi Road project GOG counterpart funding $10 million 8 completion of Eastern Corridor lots 5 and 6 $70 million 9 completion of Enchikrom Adorso Road project $98 million 10 purchase of rolling stock and spare parts $30 million 11 construction of stadia infrastructure for all Africa Games $140 million inti eno no eno ne asema mi dem bisa say ebia na apart from say ye de be hwahwa ye ho no ibenya ai Obese Kwame, since 1984 worldwide, no such tournament or international sporting event has returned profit. For the 2008 Beijing Olympics, $40 billion was spent. Earnings was $3.6 billion. In 2012, London spent $18 billion. They generated $5.2 billion in revenue. Well, I live there. Major no answer. But me nyam rache bedwani. And I say me kai me nkonta and no so. But I asem bisa keke. Say how far? Ebi na cost benefit analysis bi wo ho a. Ebi Yera Dr. Kokrokoo Ofoswasare, or a chairman of LOC, or say Kwame, the benefits of hosting the Africa Games are priceless. Let's find time to discuss them. Have a fruitful day. Thank you, Doc. I love the fact that you've come in. Maybe we should have a conversation. Obviously. Tio. When you baby to two all. Yeah. I say, hey, Kwame. I know I start you. Hey, Kwame. $140 million for the Kenyans to come and run, for what? Hey, Kenya for why or then?
Yes, you have a can be Kenya for one between me. Yes, you can.
Oh, I love you, sis. Hey, okay, I the only Kenya for being Antokoana. I say for the Kenyan people to come and run, for what? Anyway, sanity. Kwame, the judiciary is more credible than the. Okay, you are looking at the NDC former President Mahama. Summer Brian Babing, I'll leave it there for now. You've gone to 30th June 1982, and unfortunately, the matters that happened. Yao Marvin in Kwesimin team says we shouldn't also lose the sight of the fact that the All African Games can bring us some revenue when the games start. Yao Marvin in Kwesimin team. I don't dispute that at all. I'm happy that Dr. Kokrokoo responded, saying the benefits for hosting are priceless. Maybe, Doc, it's about time Amusumu Pia Bontina Mochechre say All Africa Games Nintia ye hosti baby amwedu infrastructure moye any idea so that somebody
is good. I mean, you have provoked a very good discussion.
Yeah, let's find out why should we put $140 million in infrastructure at this point. You say Ghana name Papa. Chairman General, it's amazing for the former President Mahama to say he was going to bring, well, he didn't say he was going to bring another Chief Justice, or say another Chief Justice, or say he should be reminded that Chief Justices are not removed or changed like ministers. Francis Brakwa in Kumasi. Chairman, when you were reading, I didn't hear anything about the railway sector, Edmond in East Legon. Well, I haven't seen anything like that. Kwame, the money for All African Games will be dedicated to complete the Siame interchange, Farouk in Tema. Well, we'll talk about that. That's another one. I'm a contractor. We don't have to borrow to do such roads. There are foreign contractors who are looking for such roads to build, operate, and transfer. That means they will take the tolls to compensate after some years, well maintained, and transfer back to Ghana government. But Kwame, trust me, chop because we always want to borrow. Chief Srebo Ahem. Chairman General, the All Africa Games will boost tourism as well. Think about it. Jomo, thank you very much for bringing your thoughts. Kwame, please go and check how much benefit we had from the AFCON we hosted in 2008 under President John Ejikam Kufuor. Okay. Farouk says the current Chief Justice retires before 2024 elections. Okay, Farouk, I leave it there. I know the Chief Justice, I believe, is going on retirement next year. I'm not too sure of the exact time, but my name is next year. I'll say, can 2008 we earn nothing? We cannot even maintain the stadium we built. Joe Jr. says that. Chairman General, Qatar invested $220 billion in preparation for the World Cup. We can get the money back through tourism, hotels, rent, among others. What we should be praying for is that it will be used judiciously. Master Planner Junior Kentampo. Okay, so I guess, as Chrissy said, I brought up another discussion. We'll look for time and discuss it. But trust me, my crazy cousin Ikea Tutu Ampim is my best for this morning. I'll say, hey, Kwame. $140 million for the Kenyans to come around, sir. For what? Another one from Kokrokoo in Spring, Texas says the $140 million should go into railways, in particular cargo haulage. It will save our roads. Well, what are your thoughts? We'll think about it. Good morning, Kwame. Your sister Ikea Tutu has also made my day. But if you notice, all the expenditure are all towards infrastructure, none of which will bring in direct revenue, but a means to inject money into the system. The All Africa Games will inject money into the system. Interesting. Kwame Ejeye Sante, constituency chairman, Okankwe South, sends that. Chairman General, the All Africa Games will generate employment for our local industries as well. Master P in London. I like that. You see, a discussion in Kwanenima and yeah, attend it, but to be a challenging. Tell Dr. Kokrokoo for side that the doors of Despite Group and other media are widely open for the organizers to come and educate Ghanaians. Ya Usanki de a Taifa. Well, as I've said, why not? Yane Dr. Kokrokoo for say, be permanent income. Ebia akwesi o me cheche ni nomudi scanner ya. Yebehu na yeso atiase, as they say, they'll carry all of us along into so the all.
I can really justify it because I did when a long overdue. That was here. There was here, and the Akwaji Muska. Tian Shen and Kasa Pete or Chebesia die. Yan Precunevia.
But maintenance also can home. Maintenance no. I go say kwa my shebe Jonima Achimda, well or da. Question me that's no paying. And Professor Jekum Ebeka in home, Senior American Yawa Debe, Professor Jekum lecture number Bassum, our Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences, 5:30 p.m. Okay, we'll see. This one says, Chairman General, I believe the procurement of rolling stock is in the rail sector. Please check. Okay, Ken, thank you very much for that insight. We'll check. Let's keep the conversations going. Okay, Philip says, rolling stock is the name for railways. Wow, fantastic. Thank you. We live and learn every day. We can't claim to know it all.
Peace FM.
Jatabi. In the meantime, happy birthday to you, Mami Ya Dankwa of the Ghana National Fire Service, Suhum. And also to Samuel Kofi Frimpong of Suhum. Enjoy your birthday from Augustina Frimpong to both of you. Wishing Mr. Samuel Kobna Amwakon, Okankwe North MPP organizer and Dean of the MPP constituency organizers. Enjoy your day from Simon Sechim, Ghana North MCE. Happy birthday to Salma. Enjoy your birthday, Salma. It's from your dear mother, Aga Baby of Need Foods. Very last one to Nana Amadeda Ado. It's from your family and friends. Kelly Gajeko is 60 years old today. Afo Kelly. Afo now. Shouting out to you, Kenneth George Sam. Have a great day. I hope you like my song, Jatabi. Make no good Tiffany Jatabi anywhere. Kofi Kumbilson is next on your radio. The next news broadcast is at 12. God willing, we're back tomorrow morning to be the 31st of August. May your day be blessed. Remember to keep your dreams and hopes alive is all you have. My prayer for you is always in the book of Numbers 6, 24 to 26. It's a tough world out there, I'm sure you know that. But still we rise. And so when you stop to say a prayer, remember to say one for me too. Don't go doing any lion business. God bless. Good morning.